Order! Order! You are an incorrigible delinquent at times. Behave yourself, man!
Big Brother is watching you. Enter the lexicon after the publication of 1984. And for many years, it was the slogan for state surveillance. And it was about a one-way traffic. But would it more accurate now to change that to watching me, watching you? Because we're all at it. Cyclists, snooping parents, police officers. Here's our man in a head cam, our technology editor, David Grossman.
When CCTV made unwilling reality stars of us all, the power was all in the hands of the people who owned the cameras. It was shops, councils, government, and of course the police. Technology had created a panopticon for us all to live in, at least when out in public. But as Jeremy Bentham, the designer of the panopticon prison where the inmates are in sight of the guards at all time, knew, it's not necessary for anyone to be actually watching for observation to have its effect. In Orwell's 1984, Big Brother controlled minds with the mere possibility of being watched. You had to live, did live, from habit that became instinct, in the assumption that every sound you made was overheard and, except in darkness, every movement scrutinised. As the French philosopher Michel Foucault noted, surveillance is permanent in its effects, even if it's discontinuous in its actions. However, the evidence of now decades worth of mass surveillance doesn't appear to back up this theory.
We just presumed some type of magic would happen, that if we put cameras on posts everywhere, justice would ensue and crime would disappear. It didn't happen. But what we have instead is cameras everywhere that cost vast amounts of money, and we don't see the necessary drop in crime as a result.
Two technologies, though, have ended that monopoly of surveillance. The first, the smartphone. It's put the power to record reality at a moment's notice in more or less every purse and pocket. The other is social media that allows that footage to go global, even without convincing traditional broadcasters that it's worth airing.
One academic has called this not surveillance, meaning from above, but surveillance, from below. We've seen masses of this material now generated from police shootings in the US,
and the officer just shot him in his arm,
to unjustifiably heavy-handed reactions from police. That, without the footage, would never have been believed.
Get out the car!
And just last week, London driver Leon Fontana recorded this.
Get out of the car!
He says it was a case of mistaken identity.
Get out the car!
I got a license.
The officers involved now on restricted duties.
You're smashing this for no reason. Look what they're doing to my car. I got a license and insurance.
The police have responded with more surveillance, body cams, recording incidents from their point of view.
These new police body cams have the added twist of a little screen at the front, so the person being filmed by the officer can see their own image. So now everyone's behaviour is being changed. The public filming the police and the police filming the public.
Officer with a taser! Got the knife now!
According to a study published today, body cams have reduced complaints against the police by 93%. But cameras also allow members of the public to become crime fighters.
Some people call me the equaliser.
A vigilante cyclist doing what he says the police won't.
I've caught assaulters, I've caught road ragers, red light jumpers, mobile phone users. Don't text and drive, mate, especially when you've got a kid in the car, yeah?
It is the illusion that we're somehow doing something by merely recording and then hoping to post it, say, on a social network and generate outrage. Outrage only lasts so long. A case of pursuing justice against an abuse by an authority, that takes years. And the simple act of the recording is merely the first step. And again, what we need are the systems within our legal systems. We need the oversight systems to make sure that abuses don't occur.
We are rapidly moving towards a world where everyone is recording everything all the time. Does it make for a more safe or even more polite society? Or is it just another source of stress and annoyance?
Our very own Fellini, David Gross.
I've been getting away